Case Study 2, Assisting Exceptionalities Using Products and Apps. So in this project, I interviewed a teacher from my old school that worked in the resource room. Her name is Miss Levenseller. And before talking about her answers, I just wanted to address that with every answer that she gives, Miss Levenseller makes it really clear that it is really important to her to prepare students for life outside the classroom. And when she uses a tool, she doesn't want it to just be something that they use for a little bit here and there. She wants it to be something that will last and that they can use outside the classroom. That way she's not wasting anyone's time, including hers or the students. The most beneficial tool that she uses, she says, is her picture communication system. So this is a paper full of pictures or multiple papers full of pictures that allow a student to tell someone when they need something or how they're feeling. This is because a lot of her students are nonverbal, and even though Ms. Levenseller knows sign language and a lot of the other students in the resource room know sign language, a lot of students outside the resource room and people in the outside world don't necessarily know about it. So this allows students to carry this system, it's again on paper, so they can bring it outside the classroom, they can bring it to the lunchroom or wherever it's needed, they bring it home. And that way students can tell someone if they have to go to the bathroom, and if they don't know sign language, they can have a picture of a toilet so someone knows how to help them. The product she uses most often, so she uses what she calls paychecks, which she calls them this because even though a lot of people may love their job, they wouldn't go to work without an incentive or a paycheck. And she feels the same way about her students. She feels that if they're doing a really hard task or something that they've struggled with many times before, a way to motivate them is to promise them a paycheck at the end of this lesson. So two things that she uses a lot are bubbles and puzzles. She uses these two because it is really easy to put them away right when they're done, and bubbles obviously pop, so they go away on their own. This isn't something that's going to stick in the room all day and be a distraction. It just ends when it's over. The most beneficial products were a laminator. She really enjoyed this because with her picture system, it's on paper, so it wears a lot. And with students bringing them everywhere, they used to get food on them, things like that, and the students would try to rip off the stains and it would rip up the paper and you couldn't tell what the pictures were. So a laminator keeps her products up. And Velcro, she uses this so that she can easily move the picture systems around the room wherever she needs them to go. And for example, she even stuck part of the picture system to her shirt when she was in a bind. She needed to move things around. It's just a lot more convenient. When I asked Ms. Levenseller about apps, she said that she does not use apps in the classroom. And the reason I wanted to add this was because her idea is that a lot of the apps are funded by the school, so she gets them for free. However, outside the school, the students would have to pay for these on their own, and she knows that a lot of the students are not financially able to pay for some of those apps, especially because a lot are expensive, so she doesn't want them becoming dependent on something that they cannot use in the future.